Hi everyone, this is Anushka. For those of you who are new here, I am an IM graduate who graduated in the year 2023. I had my corporate experience for a while and now I am starting my own slow fashion brand. If you are interested to check it out, I'll link it up. Do go and follow it, would make me really happy. So let's come down to the topic of today's video. It is going to take you to how I prepared for my CAT exam. Anybody who's preparing for CAT right now, this video is for you. For those of you who do not know what IIMs are Indian Institute of Management, which are popularly known for their MBA degree, and they are amongst the top MBAs of our country. So, if you are an MBA aspiring person, that is the college you should definitely apply to. How does IIM give admission, and whom do they give admission to? For getting an admission into IIM, you need to have good score in 10th, 12th. You need to have good academics. You need to have good college score. You need to, if you have a work experience, that is a plus point. And then you need to score well in CAT. If you score well in CAT, then you might or might not get a call from each IIM you have applied to. And if you clear the interview, you get an admission to the IIM. What do we do if we don't have good score in 10th or 12th, right? So for that you need to go and check each IIM's website. They have the admission criteria mentioned on their website. They have a set weightage to each criteria. Some IIMs might not have that much weightage for 10 score, 12 score. Some IIMs might not have that much weightage for CAT score and work experience. So you can understand which IIMs I could enter and which IIMs to focus on so that I do not lag behind because I did not have good score in the past. And what you can do right now is not focus on what has been in the past. You cannot change your score for 10th and 12th if you are in college right now, right? But if you are in college right now, then you can definitely focus more on your academics and improve them so that you get your score upgraded a bit. Okay, so let's start with what is CAT and how do we prepare for CAT. So CAT is Common Aptitude Test. It is a test which is conducted by the IIMs, and they do set a cutoff for this test. When the results come, the cutoff is considered to give interview calls to the students who appeared for CAT. So for CAT, there are three sections. First is RC, DILR, and QA. Now I will just tell you how to prepare for each section. For VARC, I would suggest start reading. That is the first thing you can do to start preparing for VARC. VARC is verbal ability and reading comprehension. Start reading, and if you are not a reader, start reading something which you are interested in. Start with that so that you can slowly build your habit of reading and then shift to something which can help you in the CAT exam and for interviews. So, suppose you love football, start reading football articles, news, and make a habit of reading them every single day. Then, slowly shift to other sport news. Then, slowly shift to business news and economical news, and that will be more than enough for you to reach 50% of your preparation for VRC. Because once you have the habit of reading, you will have better reading comprehension, and that is a major part of VRC. So VRC is basically reading comprehension and verbal ability. You need to have good vocab as well, which if you make a habit of reading, that will come on its own. Then there's DILR. DILR is a section where there are trick questions. That is the section I love the most personally, but at the same time, I felt like that section takes way more time for me to solve one question than any other section because that question needs you to think a lot. And if you have done your share of practice, it will help you way more than if you have not attended that question ever before. Okay, so for DILR, I would say that you should buy books and practice. There is no shortcut for DILR. You need to practice and know the method of solving each type of question. Then comes QA, which is quantitative ability. For quantitative ability, basically maths, and you need to understand the fundamentals of maths, the kind of maths we learn throughout school, but by the time we reach college or we start doing job, we do forget what we did in school. Basic concepts of algebra, functions, and arithmetics, geometry. These are the things which come in quantitative ability. So you need to go through those sections and prepare. For QA, I would highly suggest that you need to pay attention to what chapters of QA have more weightage than others, and you can definitely give more time to those chapters, and you can even skip those chapters which do not have much weightage, because CAT is not about knowing every single thing. CAT is in competitive exam, it is highly based on how correct your answers are, and it is not at all based on how many questions you attempt, because if you try to attempt all the questions, you will definitely fail, because there is no way you are going to know each answer to all the questions, and you do not have enough time for it as well. So you should focus on what I do know. Each section has a certain time allotted to it, and you need to figure out which questions I know, which questions I don't know. If you don't know a certain question, do not waste time in it. Do not attempt it, because if you attempt it and you do not know the answer and it turns out to be wrong, you are going to get negative marking for it. So if you don't know something, just leave it and focus on what you know and score in that. Now, what after the cat? Suppose you have cleared it. Now what? Now you need to prepare for interviews. What are interviews based on? Interviews are based on your academics, your work experience, whatever degree you are doing right now or have done before. That is what your interviews will be based on. And also current happenings, why you want to do MBA, what are your motivation behind it, and what are you looking forward to post MBA. Those are the things you need to be thorough with for your interview. During the interview, they are going to grill you. It is not going to be easy. They do check how you perform under pressure. That is the reason why they sometimes act very rudely to you, and you might feel like, oh my god, this is so inappropriate to be behaving like this with me, but they do it on purpose to check how you react to it and be good with your answers still after that. So yeah, be prepared with tough questions. um, be very thorough with what you have studied till now. If you are in college, know each concept of your major. If you are a business student like me, I was a marketing student. I was very thorough with each marketing concept I had read till then, and that is what helped me, because I luckily got questions, way more questions on marketing. They did ask me what my major is, and I was able to answer those. I did fumble in some questions other than that, but still I got selected, so I guess it went well. How my experience was for interview, I would say that my experience for I am Lucknow interview was something I remember very vividly. That was the worst interview I gave. All the other interviews I gave, I got selected in them, but for I am Lucknow interview, my 12th marks were not good, and that is what they focused on, why my marks were not good, and they started grilling me a lot. So I got very conscious about myself. That did not go well for me, and I obviously did not get selected in that. And I selected IIM Udaipur to finish my MBA with. This is the process for getting into an IIM. If this helped you, please subscribe to my channel. I will try to post more frequently, and I'll link my Instagram and my brand's Instagram below. Check them out if you feel like following. You are most welcome. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.